Ready to create stunning 3D multi-window graphics with fluid animations? Wasp 3D presents to you a complete stepwise tutorial using which you can design similar or your own creative multi-window assets. In this tutorial we are going to learn how to create DVE window. Let's create a base scene using Style Sheet option. Open Style Sheet. Go to Fluid Scene. Open Fluid Startup Scene as shown in the video. Now, save the scene as shown. In hierarchy, rename the layers accordingly. Adjust the parameters like height, width. While resizing placeholder, always use sprite standard parameters width and height. In the standard parameters, enable outline and adjust the outline color. Let's move to the designing part. First, create an outline with rectangle as a base. Take a rectangle and modify its properties. Take a polyline and create a triangle. Modify its properties. Create another polyline and modify its outline properties and color. Repeat the process with Polyline tool to complete your design. Take a copy of it and place it accordingly. Moving on, create a band for name and designation. Take a rectangle and adjust its size. Resize using Scale, Rotate, Translate, and Visibility (SRTV) controls. For resizing the shapes like rectangle, polyline, and 3D texts, always use SRT controls. Scale, rotation, and translation. Copy same for location band and place it on top. Now, add text into the scene. Please ensure to keep the bounded text options as shown in the video. Create text layer for name, designation, and location. And align it properly. Create a copy for designation and rename it. Create a copy for location text. Modify its size and bounding property and align it properly. Group and name text elements accordingly. Grouping and naming is an important part of this process. Rename all the elements and groups in the hierarchy with proper base number, as shown in the video. To add more in design, take a polyline, add outline to it, and adjust its position and color. Create a group of it and mask it to make a band-like shape. Now add animation effect to text. For that, select the text layer for animation and enable the auto key mode. Add animation keys as shown in the video and paste the animation to other layer. Implement pause and go to commands for looping animations. Ensure they inherit parent properties. Select and center the pivot for all groups and objects. Drag and drop all the elements inside Fluid Group by pressing Alt key. Select Fluid Group. Go to Node. Place all window elements for preview inside this node under Object Require in Preview List. Now let's move on to creating shadow copy. For this, select the Fluid Group one and right-click on it. From drop-down select Create Shadow Copies. Create 10 additional copies for a total of 11 windows. Our shadow groups are ready. Let's create layout windows. Now, it's time to create multi-window layouts. Select Fluid Node, go to Parameter, check off all the groups except those group which we have to create layout. Click on plus icon. Save layout by entering layout name and save. Our first layout is ready. Let's move on to create customized layouts by manipulating the shapes using SRT controls. Scale the height and width of placeholder by sprite standard parameters. For resizing the band, use SRT control. Align all the elements in the scene as shown in the video. Your layout is good to go. Save it. Let's create a full screen layout. For this, hide all the elements from hierarchy except the placeholder. Resize the placeholder and name it FS. And save the layout. Let's move on to create two window layout. For this, click on Fluid Group 1 and copy its state. Go on Fluid Group 2 and paste the state in both. Select the fluid groups and align it by translating them. In Fluid Group 2, go to Placeholder 2. In the Texture ID, from drop-down, select Placeholder Texture 2. Also select Texture in P_Placeholder 2. You have to repeat this process for every placeholder. To save the layout, select the Fluid Node 1, go to Parameter and check on the Fluid Group 2 as shown in the video. Your layout is ready, name it and save it. You can create multiple types of window design by resizing and repositioning the shapes and placeholders. You can create such designs by following the same steps in different layouts. In the Fluid node, save all possible window layouts for future use. Your dynamic fluid layout is ready to shine. Design endless assets of your own using the powerful Designer tool by Wasp 3D. Connect your guests and you are ready to go live.